Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are fired up for this day today. We need to move from a to-do to a must-do to eliminate the poo-poo. Yes, I said that. I have 7 kids. Welcome to my vocabulary. Rated G, because many people said that they share these videos with their kids, so I'm more conscious of my communication. What do I simply mean by that? In our industry of coaching, one of the key and critical elements to help with connection and education and understanding and development, quite frankly, is recognizing the different personality types and profiles of the individuals that we serve as clients, and of course, equipping and empowering them to identify them themselves so that they can connect and understand those around them better. Serving others with excellence because you recognize their communication style. 4 basic, I don't care where you are on planet Earth. I don't care socioeconomic, age, race, gender, it doesn't matter. Wherever you are on planet Earth, there are 4 basic personality profiles. I know it's hard to believe. It is absolutely true. You have your dominant, aggressive, intense, hardcore, go-getter type. You have your, oh my God, yeah, woo, influencer type. You have your steady, you're stable. I value security. I value stability. You're not going to see me too high. You're not going to see me too low. And then you have your detail-oriented, right-wrong, engineer-type mentality. Thank God for these people because they keep our bridges and buildings from falling down on us, who would say, hey, it looks good to me. Don't think there's 4 personality profiles on planet Earth? How many gospels are in your Bible? 4. 1 written by each one of the personality profiles. Whatever your disc profile is, I guarantee you that's the gospel you identify with the most. God's smart. Very smart. What is my point? Particularly for those who operate in the high C, that engineer, that right-wrong mindset, that detail-oriented focused, to-do lists can be something that provides a great sense of accomplishment. Many of the people that we serve that are higher in their C and their personality love the idea of having a checklist where they can write things down on that checklist and cross them off. They get an incredible sense of satisfaction. Now, all of the personality profiles enjoy that, but the C's especially. Here's the challenge with it. If the whole checklist isn't crossed off by the end of the day, that C feels like they didn't win the day. So what we're going to talk about this morning very quickly is moving from a to-do list to a must-do list based on something known as the Pareto Principle. The Pareto Principle is simply known as this principle. 20% of your activity produces 80% of your results. You see, you don't want to mistake movement for achievement. Not all actions and activities in your job or in your business carry the same weight of activation of other activities. For real estate, for instance, the primary thing realtors can do is generate leads, lead generate. Everything else that realtors do that you see on TV, showing houses, helping people, doing inspections, working with the appraisals, getting the surveys correct, getting the title correct, making sure all that, those are all responsibilities that show up once someone has done their job. But the actual job of real estate is to find people to work with, hopefully for a lifetime, by doing such an excellent job that they are convinced and convicted that anybody but you would be the very best to work with. But the job, the 20% stuff that activates everything else, the job is generating leads or people to work with. Okay, and each job comes with a set of disciplines or actions and activities that are the most important part of the job. So a free offer I'm making today, if you'll just put it in the comments below, say I'd like one, and then DM me your email address, we'll share it with you. We created a form called the Overwhelm to Overcome form that was generated out of the beautiful mind and heart of my lovely wife, Angela, particularly because she leans into moms. She coaches moms powerfully, being a mother of 7, married to me for the last almost 27 years, and while we are building businesses. So she has discovered a way to take what's flying around in the atmosphere of your brain, put it on paper, clarify it, note how long it'll take to do it, come up with exactly what it is that you must execute, put it into your schedule, write exactly when you're going to do it, and then have some accountability around it. So you go from it's all around you to where it's on paper, which eliminates that feeling of overwhelm because you put it on paper. The form is called the Overwhelm to Overcome form, our free gift to you that we normally reserve just for our coaching clients, just for listening to this video up until this point. Now, with this form, there's a second part of it, and that part of it is this. If there are 20 items on your list of things to do, you want to take a green highlighter. Why? Because red means stop. Yellow means whoa. Green means go, baby. It's psychological. I know it's not a big deal. I know you don't consciously think about that, yet your eyes have a visual activation in your brain when colors are in front of you from the time you're a little bitty baby and you could see mom and daddy driving the car and you saw the lights, which meant stop, slow down, danger, and go. Use a green highlighter on the most important things. Now, if a high C ends the day and they've only accomplished 15 of the 20 things on their to-do list, rather than feeling like, dang it, I didn't win the day, if their green highlighted, most important, must-do activities are complete, they can say, ha, I won the day. It gives a visual acknowledgement that the must-do items were taken care of, because this, I will tell you, is a fact of executive performance. If, my friends, you knock out the most important stuff every day, you will build enough momentum and mastery that leverage will show up in your life. What is leverage? That means that you can one day have your focus all day long only on your 20% stuff that yields the most results, and you create opportunities in your life for others around you who are masterful at your 80% stuff, the result stuff, so that you don't have to do the stuff that is important and must be done, yet it's not the lever that activates all of the other activities. Am I going too fast? Am I going too far? Am I going too deep? I sure hope not. Y'all been watching me, you should catch up with this. Many of times you must understand that repetition is the mother of mastery, and it's my desire for mastery. You hear similar themes throughout my coaching videos because, my friends, the greatest coaches on the planet make sure that their clients and their athletes and those who bring them into their lives help them be masters of the fundamentals. There is no such thing as time management. You cannot manage time. There is self-management within the construct of a daily schedule, and learning to manage yourself by distinguishing top priority activities that are more important than the ones that may seem urgent. Many times you sacrifice the most important activities for the ones that seem the most urgent, and the most urgent many times are not the ones that have the greatest effect on your productivity. So if you would like a copy of our Overwhelm to Overcome Voice of One form, we are happy to send it to you. Say, send it to me, direct message me, put in your email address. We'll send it to you today so that you can utilize that form. And then you, my friend, can go from a to-do list to a must-do list. And when you go from a must-do from to-do, you eliminate all the poo-poo. All right, everybody have an awesome day.